Welcome back to the Iraqi Dinar RV channel, your go-to source for real-time updates on global currency trends and exclusive developments straight from the heart of the Middle East. If you're a holder of Iraqi dinars, this may be the most significant update you've ever encountered. What we're diving into today isn't just another speculative rumor, it's a powerful shift that could transform your financial future. For years, dinar investors and collectors have watched and waited. Some with confidence, others with hesitation. But now, credible information suggests that the revaluation long hoped for might be just around the corner. Behind closed doors, the secret talks. According to newly surfaced reports, top-level discussions are underway between Iraq's central bank, led by Governor Ali Mohsen al-Alak, and key officials from the US Treasury Department. These aren't routine diplomatic exchanges. They are being described as high-stakes, strategic conversations focused on monetary reform. What's particularly exciting? The possibility of setting a one-for-one exchange rate between the Iraqi dinar and the US dollar. That's right, a full value parity between the two currencies, something many thought might never happen. Though not yet formally announced, the volume of chatter, the sources involved, and the alignment with Iraq's broader reform goals suggest that this time, it's not just idle talk. We're seeing a serious movement behind the scenes that could lead to one of the biggest monetary shifts in recent Middle Eastern history. Why now? Timing is everything. Let's explore why the present moment could be the ideal time for such a drastic economic maneuver. Iraq is enjoying a period of relative political calm. Violence and instability, which previously hampered economic efforts, have diminished. Oil production, the backbone of Iraq's economy, is steady and profitable. Foreign reserves have grown, and regional trade is improving, particularly with neighboring Gulf nations. In short, the environment is more stable than it has been in years. These favorable conditions open the door for Iraq to pursue ambitious fiscal reforms, including currency revaluation. The United States also has a strong incentive to support Iraq in this effort. A more stable and economically self-sufficient Iraq is beneficial for regional security and reduces dependency on US financial aid and oversight. If Iraq's economy strengthens and gains global trust, it helps curb black market trade, strengthens the legitimacy of domestic institutions, and fosters mutual economic growth. What would a 1-1 exchange mean? As of now, $1 US fetches around 1,300 Iraqi dinars. Under a revalued system, that same dinar could suddenly be equal to $1 US. That would mean a 25,000 IQD note could hypothetically be worth $25,000 USD. Such a dramatic shift would obviously come with safeguards. Verification processes, time-sensitive exchange windows, and regulatory oversight would almost certainly be in place to manage the transition and prevent fraud or abuse. But even with those limitations, the upside potential for long-term dinar holders is substantial. Internal versus external revaluation. If the revaluation does take place, we may see a dual-track process unfold. Inside Iraq, the change would likely include a redenomination or removal of zeros. For example, a 10,000 dinar note might be replaced with a 10 dinar note. This streamlines daily transactions and helps restore confidence in the national currency. Externally, however, there is speculation that foreign-held IQD may not be redenominated. If that's the case, international holders could potentially exchange at the full pre-reform face value, leading to significant returns. This is the speculative element that's drawing global attention. It's worth noting that this approach has precedent. Countries like Turkey and Brazil used similar internal versus external strategies when undergoing currency reform. It's a way to balance domestic inflation control with international confidence building. Why this time feels different. Many people have followed the dinar revaluation story for years, and there have certainly been more than a few false alarms. But this time, the momentum feels more grounded in actual policy moves rather than online chatter. Recent steps taken by the Iraqi government and central bank include cracking down on illegal currency exchanges, implementing advanced digital banking systems, increasing oversight of monetary flows, encouraging local businesses to trade in dinars instead of dollars. These are concrete actions that support a long-term goal of strengthening the dinar. Governor Al-Alaq has also made public commitments to international financial standards, anti-corruption efforts, and banking sector reform, all key requirements for any country looking to reposition its currency on the global market. Meanwhile, US involvement gives further weight to these developments. When the US Treasury enters closed-door talks with a foreign central bank, it's not just for casual conversation. It suggests real interest in coordinated financial action, possibly tied to IMF strategies or broader geopolitical objectives. A broader view. What about the Vietnamese dong? This potential Iraqi revaluation has also reignited speculation around the Vietnamese dong, another currency long viewed as undervalued. Though Vietnam's economic situation differs from Iraq's, many investors are watching both currencies as part of a broader play on emerging market reform. Vietnam boasts a rapidly expanding manufacturing sector, growing foreign exchange reserves, and a politically stable environment. While a 1-1 exchange rate for the dong is unlikely, modest appreciation is considered feasible by some financial analysts. Savvy investors are therefore viewing the dinar and dong as a diversified currency hedge, each offering distinct opportunities with different risk profiles. What should you do right now? If you're holding Iraqi dinars, here are some steps to consider. 1. Stay calm and informed. Don't make impulsive moves based on hype. Follow updates from the Central Bank of Iraq, IMF, and credible financial news outlets. Look for actual policy shifts, not just speculation. 2. Secure your holdings. If you own physical dinar, make sure the notes are stored safely and in good condition. If held through a broker or digital platform, verify the legitimacy and exchange options of your service provider. 3. Consult a professional. Talk to a licensed financial advisor who understands foreign currency investments. Discuss potential tax implications, reporting requirements, and how to prepare if a revaluation occurs. 4. Watch for policy changes. Look out for legal reforms, parliamentary votes, and official government announcements. You're more likely to hear about these changes quietly, not in dramatic headlines. Final thoughts. The road ahead. While there's still no confirmed date or public announcement, the indicators are aligning in a way we haven't seen before. From policy action to international involvement, the wheels of change are turning, quietly but clearly. A 1-to-1 exchange rate for the Iraqi dinar may no longer be a distant dream. It's shaping up to be a real, calculated possibility, one with serious backing from powerful institutions. Whether you've been holding IQD for years or are just entering the conversation, now is the time to stay alert and stay informed. Because when change comes, it often arrives quickly, and those who are ready are the ones who benefit most. Thanks for tuning in to the Iraqi Dinar RV channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. We'll continue tracking this story as it unfolds, helping you stay one step ahead in the world of global currency shifts. Disclaimer: this article is intended for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial, legal, or tax advice. The foreign exchange market is inherently risky and prone to misinformation. Consult with qualified professionals before making any investment decision. Iraqi Dinar RV is not liable for any losses or damages resulting from the use or reliance on this content.